I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS.
Is he here?
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. But I'll tell you about the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there is no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
And Stone Cold can't find a way off the blocks.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble. We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the rattlesnake. Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All that he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
There has been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this ugly crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for. And Rikishi with a counter. Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now. Taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Oh, come on, just take it back in the ring. Pretty please.
Say a little louder, Saxton. I don't think they heard you. Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a dead man.
Yeah, Rikishi taking that as an empty threat. Thinking that Austin isn't the man he claims to be. But trust me, when Stone Cold says he has you in his crosshairs, that's no empty threat.
High level ability being shown with each of these counters. Target acquired and destroyed. I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Boom! And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey. Ow!
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
It looks like he could get it done here.
And a kick out at 2.
Getting that shoulder up now. is huge.
He puts him into the corner. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time. Stone Cold Steve Austin getting the crowd riled up right now.
And goes back into the ring here. Stone Cold too slow there.
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent. Rikishi driver. Will that keep the rattlesnake down?
Here's the pin. Oh, and he just kicked out.
Austin somehow kicked out. I cannot believe the beating he's been able to endure.
I thought it was over. The W.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
That'll do some serious damage.
Clothesline to the outside. Able to hang on for the moment.
Shoulder right to the gut. Going takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Pin.
Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three.
How in the world did he kick out?
Put into the corner. What could be... Headbutt by Kishi. Oh,
Kishi
no.
getting his opponent in position.
Turn out the lights. The party is over.
Shaker.
Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
2 count. Rikishi somehow defangs the rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga,
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here he is. He could be the next WWE champion, the near 400-pound Umaga. A man that since debuting right after WrestleMania 9 months ago has remained undefeated. And Umaga has been in the ring, Byron, with the best of WWE.
This man looks, moves, and sounds like a movie monster. Except Umaga?
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 353 pounds, Umaga!
A title coveted by legend.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
As Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
Elbow drop to the knee.
And don't expect much of a wrestling match in this one. Expect more of a brawl. This is not going to look pretty. It's going to get ugly. This is two trains on a track to a head-on collision.
Toe-to-toe, it's going to be bad, it's going to be bloody, and it will come down to who wants it more.
Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Oh! Oof! Ooh! Sharp kick!
Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
And that's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
See Cena's legs bend awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga.
Bang! Knee right on target.
And Umaga is in control.
Cena has no response for Umaga's savage and brutal offense.
Superstar setting up.
Uranagi! And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly.
Oh, ouch.
Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Umaga is simply overpowering John. The champ is going for the cover.
Gets the shoulder up.
This isn't even close to over.
Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. And I could look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna. His unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Look at Umaga's thighs, his calves. They give him a great power and a great... And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength. Into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Uh-oh. Samoan drop!
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match. Estrada is very aware of it. Umaga sometimes looks oblivious to what's going on, other than the fact that he knows he's supposed to hurt his opponent.
Having no conscience is what has set Umaga apart. If he gets confused and the bloodthirst takes over, that's where Estrada becomes useful by directing Umaga back to the ultimate goal.
I think Umaga just doesn't know when to stop attacking. He has no sense of what it means to pull back on the reins, so to speak.
Pile driver on its way. Spiked. Sit out. Pile driver.
Momentum fully shifted to Umaga.
Umaga is showing no mercy out there.
Flatliner.
Man, face first. Superstar setting up.
Oh, what a slam! Planted him. Earth-shaking power slam. Setting him up for the reverse STO.
Driven down, and Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Cena's perseverance being tested.
Flatliner. Sit out, powerbomb. Oh, caught a powerbomb.
Pulls their opponent in.
Belly to belly. Oh, this is just flat-out punishment.
Things are heading ringside now.
And he gets sent back into the ring. A completely relentless attack from Umaga.
Full focus from Umaga.
Here it comes.
Samoan spike.
We might see a new champion crown.
No way. No way.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga even angrier.
This'll do it. Umaga, Samoan spike. It just got as bad as it could for the champ. This'll do it. Umaga,
Samoan spike. The challenger is clearing a path to the title.
New champion, an undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
this proves it. Truly no one can withstand.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match. And it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
Well, there is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
We can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of the...
Look out!
He gets into the ring.
What a spin kick!
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Loving blow.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this. That was showing great awareness.
Quick pin attempt here. And that was only a one.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters. Sides.
Nice takedown. Stack them up. He throws his shoulder up before two.
He was down, but he certainly wasn't out.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. That'll turn your lights out.
Continuing to attack the neck.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any low ninja attacks.
Sent to the corner. Ooh!
Tagged with a punch. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Moving into the ring. Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
And there's the Uranage.
And here's the cover.
Counter stop. It's not over yet. Oh! Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
I think we need to find something else to put the trash in around the ring, because I guarantee that can is going to get all bent out of shape.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Trash can right to the dome.
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
Big slam.
The wear and tear of this match is clipped.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
A kick out before the referee can get to one.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Boom. Clothesline. Popped up. Into the Samoan cover.
This could be all over.
And he saves the matchup.
Getting him right into the corner. Oh, what a power slam.
Cover. Oh, come on. Blatantly
Steal
cheating.
this one. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back. With a series of forearms.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, but no one has ever from the heavens. Big body splash from the top.
Forget it. AOP.
Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie.
Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams looking for the quick pin. And he breaks the pin
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Authors of Pain taking on 3-minute warning in a match that feels created for them. Extreme Rules.
Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
Trying to impale them with that chair.
The action spilling out toward our announce desk.
Claw to the face. And Razor's confidence has to be rocked after that.
Yeah, Rosie came prepared for this matchup.
AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents. But I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in 3-minute warning's favor.
Interesting point, Corey. AOP likes to slowly grind their opponents into dust, but 3-minute warning are always looking for a quick, dominant win. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
You know exactly what you're getting into when you sign up for this kind of match.
Digging the steel steps right into them. Disgusting. And now he gets back into the ring.
Wow.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from.
Makes the cover.
He's able to cut off the pin count here.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Whipping lariat.
Belly to belly. Vicious.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Watch for the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warning's thug-like tactics neat. From the top. From the top.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Covering their opponent for the win. Quick count out after one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. What a clothesline.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute... Look out. Misses big time. Agonizing.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction.
Take off.
No way. Again? He's heading up the...
He wants it one more time. Oh, coming down from...
Rosie shutting the door right now. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos. Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw and
we are making history tonight here in St. Louis. The first... And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a... Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Making her way to the ring from Staten Island, Carmella!
Byron, Carmella's made a couple of good points recently, saying, I was the last woman drafted in the WWE draft last summer. How big of a chip is on her shoulder?
Oh, she's got a huge chip on her shoulder. And also, don't forget, Carmella has had some major victories lately, so she has all the fuel you could need heading into a match of this type.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight.
And from Calgary, Alberta.
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch look to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. Become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be at a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
She's tossed right out of the ring. Oh, incredible sit-up mat slam. Well-placed knee drop to the skull.
No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history is being made. Not when you can be down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
And now Tamina sent ringside. She's heading outside the ring now.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Taking things back into the ring.
For Tamina, this is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
Unloading!
A proverbial mud hole has been stopped, and now it's time to work it dry.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Clearly no love lost between these two with a display like that. Super kick! She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she...
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh my! Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
And Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cast. Uh-oh. What a crossbody!
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too. Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya, making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb a ladder at all.
Look at this. She's going for her destiny, guys.
But she better hurry. She doesn't have much time.
Back into the ring here, reaching for the prize.
Any opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
Climbing up. But is there time to go for the win? Victory is literally within her reach here.
Maybe this is...
This new generation of female superstars are providing yet another milestone moment here. Tamina, Charlotte, Carmella, Natalya, and Becky Lynch are going to climb the ladder and retrieve the briefcase, become the first ever Miss Money in the Bank. And looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
This match is just evolving right before our very eyes.
I really hope it doesn't get more hazardous than this.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Now Natalya sent to the outside with authority. Boom! 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Gets driven into the corner.
That attack might have diminished Charlotte's sense of superiority.
Destructive offense from Natalya.
Samoa drop through the table.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
Unloading.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before, it could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Look at this, Byron. Figure 4 head scissor draining all the energy.
Slid through and escape. That was pretty. Boom! And a big boot in Lynch. Oh!
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Big boot! A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cast.
This superstar is looking to risk it all. From the second row, Samoa
consider hitting something like that.
Thunderous power slam.
And Charlotte got rocked off of that one.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be very difficult. Sit-out powerbomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Facebuster.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Oh my goodness.
Has to find a way out of this. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending the ladder very challenging.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking shop on Natalya. Making sure the veteran won't have the strength to climb the ladder at all. Hands must be shaking up there, making it difficult to capture glory. Every time you climb that ladder, you hope it's the last time.
Certainly isn't getting any safer up there.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
Better hurry. It's going to take some time, but you got to just keep going. Clearing up the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
And a big boot! Oh, man.
And Tamina's confidence must be low after that attack.
And that unrelenting drive of Becky just paid off.
And let's fall victim to some big impact there.
Yeah, but when ladders are part of the match, you really can't expect anything less. Right to the spine with the knee. That was vicious. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
She's launched out of the ring. She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Long fall and even harder impact. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank? Steel chair to the temple.
Counter from Tamina.
This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Sharpshooter applied.
She is in excruciating pain.
Let's go for a submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Just like that, she turned it around.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. History on the line. Guaranteed championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Big-time power slam.
Incoming.
And Becky refusing to let up on the fight even for a moment.
Yeah, Charlotte has to fight. Lynch, Ooh, elbow strike. He gets around the attack.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts to climb, but needs to move quickly.
Needs to move quick here.
This might be her chance.
All eyes are glued high above the ring. Carmella trying to snatch the contract.
History in Mella's hands.
Struggling a bit here to get it down.
Gauge her throat. Flair delivering the chop.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking. The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits. Slugging it out here.
On the ladder? This is crazy.
Victory is within reach now.
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Tamina has it.
Fingertip.
be it.
Victory is inevitable.
The prize is within reach.
Fast. Time is of the essence.
Here she goes. Can she go?
Now we're looking at certain victory right here, guys.
Maybe.
Never assume.
Carmella gets waylaid. Oh, great wherewithal there. Getting smacked in the head with a chair.
By the Queen! The Queen just unleashed her royal wrath on Becky Lynch. Look at this crowd! It's insanity in here! Bedlam!
Smack dab in the center of the ring.
Perfect placement.
Headed back into the ring. Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. She gets put in the corner. She's reaching for it.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
In the corner.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of...
And Carmella with a takedown, looking for
the call of silence.
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do.
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. This is the chance. Could be the only one.
Looks like scaling the ladder was the easy part of the job. Unhooking the prize is the big challenge.
She's looking to grab it to win it all.
This is so tense.
The WWE Universe is waiting with bated breath. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Oh, man, back to the esophagus. Oof. Here's the pump handle.
The ladder now. Let's see if this is ripe for the picking.
She's got it in her hands.
Can she end it here?
Oh, it has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together.
Keeping at it. Could this be it?
It all comes down to this moment. Nasty chop delivered by Shawn.
Working on the hook here.
It's just a matter of time now.
No room.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Sharpshooter applied. Just looking to do some damage. She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering.
Counter from Tamina. Here we go. DDT. Flair thrown hard to the outside. She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room.
And she re-enters the ring. Oh, man, she finds a hard landing on the outside. And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring now. Climbing up, but is there enough time to go for the win? She's reaching up and trying to unhook it.
The boat, Natalya, doing what she does best.
Ladder's in position. Gonna make the...
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Holding on tight. This could. That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the Money in the Bank contract and the first ever Miss Money in the Bank, Tamina!
Any member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are gonna be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much.
I'm loving this matchup. The best teams around face...
The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain and punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
The Usos following the footsteps of many great family tag teams, the Steiner brothers, the Head Shrinkers, who of course Jay and Jimmy's own father was a member of.
Would be a very proud moment for the Anoa'i family if the Usos could capture their 5th Tag Team Championship here.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree for Jay and Jimmy. Just a factory of elite specimens come from the Anoa'i blood.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Oh! Taking flight!
Diving! Oh, for the title!
No, he punches the shoulder before 3.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
So many amazing matches between these two teams. They said it this past week on SmackDown. No matter where we are, we put on a show.
The Usos and New Day had a unified goal to raise the bar of tag team competition, to bring the division to a whole nother level.
You know, in basketball, they talk about super teams. Well, these two teams are the proverbial super teams in WWE.
Corey, for as entertaining as the New Day are, they can scrap with the best of them. Remember that.
Look, don't let the booty-os and trombones fool you. New Day can get down and dirty, especially when they have the Usos pushing them. New Day are prepared for an all-out brawl tonight.
He's got his head no stick.
And now he's back into the ring. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? The challenger is going for it. Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time. Man.
Oof. Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Suplex. Very nice. And it's going to be hard for Woods to send a message if he gets outmatched like that.
Yeah, the Usos not looking thrown off in the least.
Flying. Diving forearm smash. Some damage being dealt with for the championship. There's a quick kick out by Big A.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
He's not even close to being done yet. Springboard into the kick.
That was disastrous.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary.
Jimmy taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. Kick finds the spot.
The champ is in agony here. Cover for the championship. And the Usos are 5-time tag team champions.
Here are your winners, and the new SmackDown.
The cell door is locked. First of 2 Hell in a Cell matches tonight in Detroit. This is the 20th anniversary of this barbaric match. The Usos and the New Day must be prepared for pain, punishment.
Two of the greatest tag teams ever. One of the best rivalries going today. It all comes to a head right now for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship.
All the talking we've heard leading into this match, we've heard the Usos call the New Day, quote, 3 clowns on a tricycle.
Look, the Usos love the trash talk, but they deliver. And don't act like the New Day don't throw verbal jabs either. We had Big E earlier saying how he's going to drop some gloom and doom and biblical proportions. A prophecy Big E is fully capable of backing too.
I have a feeling the Usos' objective is to send the New Day to the hospital.
Well, two teams so familiar with each other, some innovation with weapons almost becomes a necessity.
This cell is meant to contain all these superstars, but that's not to say this cell can't inflict unimaginable damage on those who step inside.
From the top.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
Corey, a few weeks ago, we saw the New Day walk out of SmackDown as champs in a street fight. A match the Usos handpicked, but this environment is totally different.
There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I think the New Day played right into the Usos' hand when they selected this match. Jimmy and Jay have a street mentality. They're perfectly equipped to turn Hell in a Cell into the Uso penitentiary.
Usos and New Day going at it inside Hell in a Cell, and Jey Uso set outside the ring, and now the New Day on the attack. Big E, as aggressive as I've ever seen him here tonight. And Xavier Woods now with toys. The New Day have just changed the whole complexion of this match. I don't know if I've seen New Day go to these lengths before.
Well, no time to be a jovial bunch when you're in a cell, Michael. Tonight, it's not about entertaining. It's about putting your sworn enemy to rest for good.
And Big E falls to a counter. The Usos and the New Day have been training title reigns for the majority of the year now. This, the contractual rematch for the Usos. If they lose, the Usos won't get another opportunity for the titles as long as the New Day are champs.
And just being around the Usos, it's not only about winning the tag team titles, it's about stripping the New Day of everything that made them popular with the WWE Universe. It's about making sure the New Day never competes again.
It's never been just about the title, Saxton. It's about these two teams wanting to claim supremacy for themselves.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
This is how it goes in Hell in a Cell. The match keeps going whether you can handle it or not.
Swing on sight and don't stop swinging till it's over. The Usos being relentless in their punishment.
Talking to Xavier, he told me the one thing the Usos have taught us is that we have to embrace a more lawless culture here in WWE. A more lawless culture in this rivalry.
And that could be the reason the New Day chose to have this match in the Hell in a Cell. It's been such a kick.
Champ's in trouble.
He'll make his way to the ring. And Jimmy and Big E slugging it out middle of the ring. This has been a vicious, brutal match between two of the great tag teams today.
Here comes Jey Uso into the fray alongside of his brother.
Bang! Double super kick.
And the Usos now looking for that patented Uso splash from the top rope.
Uso splash! The cover to win the tag team titles, and Woods handcuffs it all, breaks it up.
At the last possible second, Xavier Woods saving this match for his team.
Yeah, credit to Woods for his never say die attitude, but Xavier Woods is outgunned right now.
And look at Woods still fighting back.
Yeah, with the handcuffs. Using the handcuffs as a weapon.
That's smart.
And Woods now down. And trying to still fight back. What heart from Xavier Woods.
That heart may not have much more fight left. Jimmy and Jay back up to the top one more time.
Uso splash in stereo. The cover.